Hello dear students, welcome to chapter 9, Force and Laws of Motion. Let's take a science textbook and open to page number 114. In this video, we will be discussing a short introduction to force. In the previous chapter, we have studied about the motion of a body in a straight line. So you know when a body is in motion, it follows a straight line. But my question is that what causes this motion? Suppose a car is moving and suddenly a brake is applied. Now when the brake is applied, the car is at rest. Again, if you see this picture, while playing the football, we kick the ball is in motion. But how the ball is moving and what causes the ball to move? So this is my question. The changes in motion, that is, by creating motion, stopping the motion, or changing the direction of the motion. For this, a term is used in physics, and that is called force. So, in this particular topic, we are going to learn elaborately about the effect that causes motion. So, let's just have a quick look of the history from where the term motion comes. A famous scientist, Aristotle, he came with a very innovative idea. He said that the natural tendency of a body is to be in its state of rest. So to demonstrate his statement, he would roll a ball on the ground and found the ball's tendency is to come to rest after moving some distance and will not move in motion forever. This is because rest is a natural state of an object. Till then, everyone believed his statement, but this concept was further explained by a famous scientist, Galileo. Galileo proved that when a body is moving in a straight line, it comes to rest after some time, not because of its natural tendency, but basically there creates a force that is called the frictional force. So Galileo had given a very beautiful concept that is the frictional force. So what is that force called, students? Frictional force. So frictional force is very important because we cannot think of a life without friction. So what is a frictional force? When a body is moving, to oppose a body, a force is used, and that force is known as frictional force. So in one line, if we say force is or frictional force is that resists a motion. If frictional force doesn't exist, then in that condition, body moves continuously. Yes, when you are walking, one force is acting just opposite to stop your motion. So Galileo proves that Aristotle was wrong and Galileo was right. To redefine this concept, Isaac Newton formulated the 3 laws of motion. So we will be discussing about the 3 laws of motion of Isaac Newton in the coming topic. The causes of motion, that is push and pull. These 2 terms comes out from force. So to push the ball or stop the ball, we need to push or pull the object. So to create the motion, push and pull is used. Yes, we do a lot of activities in our everyday life, right? Like here what we see in this picture. What does the boy do to lift the school bag? He needs some force. Or what does the girl do to open the door to get inside? The girl needs to apply some force. So we can say that push or pull on a body is called force, as we can see more clearly in this picture. So force is not necessary that it should be created by us only. There are 2 types of force in nature: force of motion, a force of friction, and force of gravity. So these 2 forces are very important through which we are sustaining on the Earth's surface. Force of gravity is created by the Earth towards it and is discovered by Sir Isaac Newton when he was sitting under the apple tree, and the word gravity came into existence. So dear students, let's quickly summarize what we have discussed in this video. Force is the push and pull of an object. Frictional force is the opposing force that resists motion. Force creates motion. It stops motion, changes the direction of motion, even changes shape and size of an object. So this is the end of this video. Thank you, dear students.